Rest in peace, Department. Let that name sink in while I introduce the series. We're taking the initiative to see how new PC games will perform in the market. For this video, we have RIPD, Rest in Peace Department. It's based on a comic book series that began in 2003. There's also a movie that's set out to be in theaters July 19, which is this coming Friday. Old School Games worked directly with Universal to gain access to the movie materials, so the game is based on the movie. I never read the comics or even heard of this series until now, so I'm going into this with no bias other than movie-based games usually suck. My first thought when I tried to start a new game was, this is not a single-player game. It's a two-player co-op game that can be played solo, so you can throw the intro movie and the storyline out the door. The entire game is akin to Resident Evil's Mercenaries, Gears of War's Horde mode, or Max Payne's Dead Man Walking mode. You got your guns, shoot bitches, get paid. You get to choose 2 weapons and a consumable item. Every game you play will award you with some money, and you use it to buy new weapons and items, or upgrade existing weapons to make them more powerful. The objective is to survive for a number of waves until the criminal appears, then you have to either kill him or arrest him. Making an arrest rewards you more than killing him at the end. You have 5 special abilities that you can use based on the bar at the top of the screen. You fill this bar by killing stuff, and they do things like restraining enemies, spawning decoys, or just outright killing everything around you. The controls are okay. They're responsive, but it's missing things like jumping. I would like to jump through a window or jump off a balcony to evade my attackers. Even if it's something like a context-sensitive action, I prefer to have these evasive maneuvers than not. The field of view makes me sick. This is what I call the console field of view because you have to play this on a big screen TV and sit on a couch some distance away to avoid getting motion sickness. I had to lean back in my chair and pull my mouse and keyboard cords all the way so that I could play this for more than 5 minutes. There's no option to change it, and I have no idea what engine the game runs on. That's really it. The gameplay footage you're watching speaks for itself. It's a very simple game, and it's one you've probably played many times before. This feels like it should have been attached to a lengthy single-player campaign. You know, find the criminals, bring them divine justice or whatever, kill some baddies along the way. That's what I was imagining this would be before I played it. Oh well, enough of this. How will this do in the video game market? Within a few weeks, I fully expect this game to be dead. Dead before the movie is removed from theaters. Expect some reviews, don't expect too many Let's Plays. There's not enough content to justify it. There's only 7 maps you can play on. One could argue that it's a co-op game, something that's lacking in the market, and more options are always good. Problem is, it doesn't offer anything that games like Killing Floor, Left 4 Dead, or Borderlands doesn't already offer to players. It doesn't have any sort of community building features that retain your interest. In a few months' time, nothing changes. But for the sake of saying something here, I'll go down the list. No mod support, no community involvement, no dedicated servers, not that it needs it since the multiplayer is only 2-player co-op. Matchmaking will be dead because nobody is playing, so there goes pretty much half the game right there. If for whatever reason you're still playing this game, you're playing single player. You think your buddy wants to play this? Nope. The whole thing just feels like it's designed to cash in on the movie's release. I don't even know if the movie is going to be any good. The regular price is $10, but when you consider the time this was released, I'd say you're better off spending that $10 on a Steam sale. Check back in a few months to the follow-up on this game, but under the circumstances, I think I need to watch the movie to do a proper follow-up. Then again, I think I'll just look at the reviews. Thank you for watching.